What you know, alibuyers? Hope you guys are having a good day. You know, I decided after verdict I was just gonna get out of Dodge for the afternoon and come into Sedona, and I have to say, best idea ever. This is so cleansing for the soul, I'm telling you. I took a little hike and you can see Bell Rock there. I forget the name of that one. It's Devil's something. But look at this view, y'all. Over here is a church built into the rock. That's where I'm headed next. And then just the terrain is so pretty. I love. It kind of feels like you're on Mars. And then look back here. Let me walk over here. My goodness. We live in such a beautiful country. Just, I'm sure the video doesn't even show how amazingly beautiful this is. I've been really dehydrated, so this is like my 5th one of the day. Look at this. How can you not just like stand here and feel this absolute peace in your heart? I could sit here all day and just look out, but I get sunburned, possibly snake bit, die on the hill of dehydration. So I will. See, I about tripped over a rock. How did she die? Tripped over a rock. Hit her head. Look at this, y'all. I have to say, after coming to Arizona, this has just quickly become one of my favorite places in the whole country. There are these little bugs that just like totally violate your personal space and hang out. Is this like a pagan ritual or? It's cool. Some hearts. Oh, Jay. Just peeking out right there. Look at that view, y'all. Nothing better. Come back around here. And then you've got this view back here in the distance. My goodness. Somebody's house. I should bust up. What's for dinner? Look at that, y'all. A little southern girl out here in the desert, just blown away by the beauty. It's a great day to get out, get some fresh air. Just wanted to share a piece of this with you guys. I FaceTime my whole family. But I was like, let's do a little video for the alibuyers. Let you guys come along. I was gonna do a live, but I learned at the press conference today the phones overheat easily. So I didn't want the phone to overheat and it stop. And of course, StreamYard, who I run my live streams with, had a big outage today at the worst possible time. Sorry about that. I'm not sure if when my temperature on my phone reached maximum capacity, it cut the feed off during the presser. I had to stand up. I had one knee on the concrete. I was worried I was gonna get 3rd-degree burns because it was so hot. But I hope at least most of it was caught on there. Brandon's so soft-spoken, but what he had to say was so beautiful, y'all. It really brought me to tears. Just his, the way he put everything, it was just perfect. And to see all this end today after 5.5 years, it feels kind of surreal that as of now, this is the last trial for anybody associated with this horrible case. And it's time, you know. And what's funny is the last thing Lori said in her closings, it's time for healing. It really is, for the people that her and Chad devastated. It's time for healing, and let's all just send some good juju their way that they can find peace, because, you know, I think once the judicial process is done, there's a whole different kind of healing that has to take place, because then it's just life really goes on with the scars and the pain and everything that they're carrying, and, you know, in a big capacity carry for the rest of their life. But justice was served, and it was a beautiful day for that. Really can't express how much I love all y'all. I mean, you guys have allowed me to do this for 5.5 years, and we're just getting started. I have a lot of big ideas for the channel, and I want to grow and get better and just keep on keeping on. And thank you guys for sticking with me, and we will keep traveling that long road to justice. And we finally got to the destination today. I mean, sentencing, of course, June or July 25th. I'll be back out for that, but I'm bringing all 3 of my kids to that so that they can come see this with their mama. But yeah, what a great day, y'all. All right, let's hike back down. Y'all, if the camera falls, this is gonna be like Blair Witch, where they find the footage 5 years later after I go down this steep hill with my little dehydrated self. One girl went down a trail never to be seen again. Years later, the footage was found. Look at that. Oh, so pretty. These old trees that are just here and dead. They're still like just beautiful, you know? Just beautiful. All right, alibuyers. I'm gonna keep going on the scenic byway. May do another video. Oh wow, look at this. I mean, it's just, you're looking at the same thing, but it's just like slightly different view. Takes your breath away. Okay, where's my car? Dude, where's my car? I kind of came up. Oh, there's something wiggling in the bush. Oh no, I'm going down. Y'all, there was something shaking in that bush. I don't know if it was, do they have rattlesnakes out here? Y'all, I would die a death if I saw a snake out here. I forgot how I got up here. Uh-oh. My Grammy was like, you need a travel buddy. And I'm like, Grammy, I love solo travel. It's my jam. I like my kids with me, of course, but okay, I think I see my car way down there. So for a second I thought, look, I could always walk to the highway, but no, that bush rattle, done. Pretty, but let's get back in the car. All right, y'all. One last view. We will see you soon.